What's up, everyone? Vince Ingenito here, and I'm with my good buddy, Destin Legary. Destin, how are you?
I'm doing well.
You're doing
well?
Got
a new Mortal Kombat trailer. It's a good day.
It's a good day. So there's a lot of little possible details about what the gameplay could be hidden away, and we're going to
Let's clarify something right away,
yes,
actually. Is this actual gameplay?
No, it is not. We have it confirmed by Digital Dimensions, the company that made this trailer, that it is absolutely not. They produced it as a completely CGI trailer.
But there are some indications of what we will experience.
Yes, like that right there. What we just saw, if we could back up just a second, is after the announcer said fight, what did they do, Destin? They ran right up to each other. I think this is an indication that the run button is coming back.
Making a comeback
to Mortal Kombat, which
Good
a lot of old
MK3.
School, that's right, MK3 fans will be very happy about. Now, if we keep going along, right there where he grabs his fist, we see this over and over again through the fight. We see them grabbing limbs instead of just blocking. I think it's possible that's an indication that there was going to be some kind of a counter system like what we have in Dead or Alive. So you see it constantly, and they look brutal. I hope they look, if they do put it in, I hope it looks just like that, because I've always wanted a fighting game where you have this fluid sense of like attack and defense, and like, that doesn't look like he's going to have a good feeling when he wakes up in the morning. Yeah,
some people might know I take martial arts, and one thing I noticed is it's a lot more realistic. Like some of this stuff, like that was a sidekick, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot more weight. There's a lot more weight to these blows, and they, like you said, the speed of them and the impact of them, they feel much more realistic. Now we know that since this isn't, gameplay, this is just what we would call a target render. Maybe it'll be faster in reality, and some people would probably prefer it to be faster. But I actually like the weightiness of it, and I hope that gets retained in the actual.
I like it too. They have the fantastical elements with a little bit of a realism, and bringing those two together is going to be great.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're going to see here, so he throws someone through a tree right there. But what we're going to see, that might indicate a little something, but we're going to keep going, and it's. I'll show you what I'm thinking here.
I think I know what you're getting.
Yeah, you know what I'm getting. Okay, so right there we have EX. I think that's an indicator we're going to see like EX moves or boosted moves.
Here.
Yeah, right there. That's like a Shinku Ice Duken of some kind. I think it's likely that we'll see that kind of thing. Now here, okay, now interactable. So we know that was a big thing in Injustice, which was NRS's last game. So it would make a lot of sense that they would introduce that into the next Mortal Kombat. Oh, and that just looks nasty. Yeah, it looks nasty. I hope it really looks like that. So now another thing we're about to see right here, another thing that's going to come back, X-rays. Those were so brutal. I loved them. On a competitive note, they were pretty much pointless to use. People saved their meter for other things, but it is certainly hype as hell. So it's nice to see them. Oh, it's so brutal.
I love them though.
Yeah, they're so good. I mean, I love doing them just for show. There's an kind of environmental interaction there with it swinging around. But right after that, what is this? He picks up a weapon. Now, this could be an indication that they're going back to another old school element, which is in Mortal Kombat 4, you could press a button and take out a weapon. Everyone had their own weapon they could use. Now, that system...
Maybe they'll be strewn about based on which characters you're playing as, and you'll have the opportunity to maybe get to your weapon.
Right, kind of like Cody in Street Fighter 4.
But and spoilers, it's coming in 2015.
So yeah, very interesting to see like what other factors they're bringing back from the old games, and of course things get pretty brutal from this point, because this is all about. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. It's all about the gore. Yeah, but it's this. It's the last moment at the end. I really hope we see martial arts style stuff like this.
Yeah, it's really great.
So good looking, and
that's a classic move. Has he ever done air to ground? Like that?
Not that I remember. It's pretty wicked, and I wonder if it's going to be like a finishing move or a setup for a finisher. But that looks.
Now hold up. He uses the environment there. Maybe that's his environable interaction.
Yeah, maybe he has a special...
This is all hypothesizing, of course.
Obviously. But I would say it's probably a pretty good chance that he's going to do that. And, of course, Scorpion getting the better of him. And you know what's coming now.
Yeah.
It's time to finish him.
Fatality.
And it gets pretty gruesome here. I love the icon, the way it splits in the shape of an X. That's so cool.
And it is X.
Yes.
It's not 10.
X, not 10. Yeah. It's X. I mean, people might say 10, but that's how they're showing it. Yeah. And then the woo.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye to your head.
And then...
And, of course, Sub-Zero loses again because Ed Boon loves Scorpion more than anything in this world.
That's right. And there's the tagline, Who's next? Mortal Kombat X 2015.
Coming
what
2015.
Platforms?
This is going to be they don't announce it here.
Yeah, Ed Boon has clarified officially. Yeah.
Oh, he has clarified that it's going to be for
PS3, PS4, Xbox One, PC.
Cool.
360.
So previous generation consoles are going to get it as well. That makes a lot of sense. And they have said also they're going to show this publicly for the first time at E3. So hopefully in the next few weeks.
Yeah, hopefully we get some juicy gameplay.
Some more juicy details and some juicy gameplay. That would be great. Right. Well, Destin, thank you for taking a look at the Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 10 announced trailer. I am Vince Ingenito. This is Destin Legary.
Thanks for having me, Vince.
My pleasure. Thanks for watching, people.